I'm Emma Stanfill with NewsTeam Boulder. Protesters gathered in cities across the nation demonstrating against President Trump's policies. Thousands of demonstrators joined the 50 states' 50 protest marches nationwide in a show of organized resistance. They're calling out Trump's policies on human rights, immigration, and even his choice of advisors like Elon Musk. Outside of Denver's state capitol, a couple hundred people were expected to attend a protest, but 1,000 showed up. Although many protested outside of Capitol buildings, protesters were also reported outside Trump Tower in Chicago. In Nevada, the rally took place on the Las Vegas Strip and was expected to go from the Bellagio to Trump Tower.
Food prices are also leaving consumers with sticker shock every time they buy groceries. Now some 10,000 King Soopers workers across the Denver metro area are going on strike, claiming unfair labor practices. The strike is expected to last for 14 days, impacting unionized stores in Boulder and Louisville and in the counties of Adams, Arapahoe, Broomfield, Denver, Douglas, and Jefferson. Will participate in this walkout. The union has been pushing for more fair wages and more efficient staffing. In this unfair labor practice strike, employees speak out for multiple charges, such as illegally interrogating union members, insisting on cutting $8 million in retiree health benefit funds, and illegally refusing to provide information for the union to contract in negotiations of sales and staff. And while workers are taking a stand for fair wages, another Boulder business is facing a different kind of crisis. A fire at Half-Ass Subs has left customers and employees wondering what's next for the popular sandwich shop, and I went to find out more.
Half-Ass was such a gathering place for me and my friends.
More than just a sandwich shop.
It was just a place that we all loved to come and grab a drink or grab some food.
It's a Boulder institution, for decades a late-night go-to. A place where countless CU students made fond memories. Half-Ass built a loyal following, but after a devastating fire in the upstairs attic, this iconic restaurant is now closed indefinitely.
Bummer, because anybody, who comes in out of town, that's where I take them, because the lunch is so good.
The fire happened in December. You can see it here in photographs posted online. No one was hurt, but the building suffered extensive damage.
The entire place is flooded. It's, complete mess. And so then I was like, oh, this is bigger than just a little fire in the attic.
Was the water damage. The water poured by firefighters seeped down into the restaurant. Half-Ass owner Fred Liskowski says reopening won't be easy.
Unfortunately, it's the rest of the building that's the problem. So they're probably going to have to open up our ceilings a little bit to try to access some of the areas that have gotten wet. And they have to do extensive work upstairs in all the apartments. So
they hate not being able to be open and serving drinks and serving sandwiches. Right now, it looks like the timeline is going to be summertime.
The fire left 18 employees without work.
Initially, my concern was on the restaurant. How are we going to get the restaurant back open? And started looking at all that. And then actually my wife, she said, what about the employees? We need to do something for them. And then it hit me.
So to help, Liskowski and his wife launched a GoFundMe, with every dollar going directly to their staff. Despite the setback, the Half-Ass Subs community remains hopeful. And for many, it's not just about the food. It's about what the restaurant represents.
It's been a great outpouring of support. It's just unfortunate that, it upsets me because when someone wants a sandwich, I want to be able to give it to them. So
I couldn't imagine going through the rest of our time here at CU as students without having Half-Ass as a place to go back to, since we've already made so many amazing memories there, and we just loved it so much. I think everyone loved it so much.
So I'll be longing for them to reopen.
For now, these doors remain closed, but the spirit of Half-Ass Subs and the community behind it remains strong. And whether it's 6 months or longer, Boulder is ready to welcome back this local staple with open arms.
Another shop closes, this one a seller of popular clothes. In perhaps a few weeks, the Billabong will close its doors. But that doesn't mean the store is gone forever. NewsTeam reporter Kelajanae Curry tells us why.
Porsche Mall is a vibrant hub where the Boulder community comes together to shop, dine, and connect. However, the closure of a longtime store that has been a staple for over 20 years means one less place for people to gather and socialize. Treasure the time left with Billabong. This store will be shutting down permanently in just a few months. Don't miss out before it's gone for good. The closure won't just affect CU students. Employees at Billabong will also face the challenge of finding new jobs in Boulder as the store shuts down. The influence Billabong has had on the community is lasting, which leads us to the big question, why are they shutting down? Billabong is switching their business model to an online approach. Billabong is following a popular trend among stores where they switch from in-person to online. While you're not able to access Billabong here,
but you can access it here.
Billabong will always have a special place in our hearts, but it's with great sadness that we say farewell to this cherished Boulder favorite.
Coming up after the break, it's Super Bowl weekend. We have a reporter in New Orleans to tell us more. And February is Black History Month. We'll tell you how CU is honoring the month. It's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Can I get a drum roll, please? That's right, the Super Bowl is just around the corner. While we're all pumped to watch the Kansas City Chiefs face off against the Philadelphia Eagles, we're curious how people are gearing up for the big game. Well, you're in luck. Our own Maddie McManus is in New Orleans with Fox Sports capturing all the behind-the-scenes action.
Thanks, Emma. Yeah, I'm here in New Orleans. We're at the corner of Bourbon Street and St. Peter's. We're in day 4 or 5 of production for the Fox NFL pregame show. As you can see, Bourbon Street is quite chaotic, but you know, the crew's been working around it. They're getting prepped for the Sunday pregame show. It'll be about 3 hours before the show. People are getting pretty excited. Things are coming together. Lots of crowds gathering to watch the build out, but I'm getting excited. I think it'll be a great Super Bowl this weekend.
On the heels of the Super Bowl is Valentine's Day. Here at CU, you can take your love to new heights on the CU Rec Center's rock climbing wall. On February 14th, enjoy Valentine's Day treats as you climb together. The event is free for those with a climbing gym membership and day pass holders. Don't miss the chance to celebrate love and adventure.
The CU Museum is encouraging students to get their Valentine's Day cards in by February 7th and at the latest February 10th, so they can ship them off to Loveland where they will be mailed out across the state.
The CU Museum of Natural History is hosting a Valentine's Day event where all cards will be shipped off to Loveland, Colorado for the city's 79th Love from Loveland event, which is a collaboration between the city and the United States Postal Service.
Stamps are the best part.
This event offers students a calming space to show off their creativity while being a part of a yearly tradition. With markers and paper in hand, students are encouraged to write a message to those who are special in their lives.
I am far away from home, so I think it would be nice and fun to send some snail mail back to my parents.
The event will span until February 10th and is free to all students who want to spread some love.
Visit the Bio Lounge today to get those Valentine's Day cards in.
February marks the start of Black History Month, which has been recognized in the U.S. since 1976. The University of Colorado Boulder is honoring the occasion with a series of events throughout the month. Program Council, the student organization responsible for planning major on-campus activities like Welcome Fest, is leading this effort. NewsTeam reporter Maggie O'Kane went to the Program Council's office to learn more about their plans.
Hi, I'm Maggie O'Kane with Boulder NewsTeam, and we're right outside the Program Council office, which is located on the 4th floor of the University Memorial Center. We're going to get in here and talk to Destiny Carter about a lot of the events happening on campus, specifically for Black History Month, which, if you didn't know, is this month, the month of February, and extremely important that we remember and go to all the events we can possibly support. So let's go in there and talk to her.
Hi, I'm Destiny Carter. I am the Executive Director for Program Council, and we have a lot of events coming up this month specifically for Black History Month. Very exciting. We have the film Fences. We also have the film Moonlight. We are having a Black History Month festival on February 21st. There's going to be all kinds of performers, singers, African drum sets, a bunch of professors speaking. We have a bunch of Black-owned businesses and organizations that'll be tabling throughout the entire event. So exciting. It'll be from 3 o'clock p.m. until 8 o'clock p.m. and it is just going to be so amazing. We also have a bunch of things going on just around PC in general surrounding all of our events. Like we have a roller rink event coming up on February 7th, which is just a skating event, which is going to be so amazing. Just come and skate. And we also have free films every Friday. We have a club show coming up where you can do lullabies and love cards for Valentine's Day to celebrate the ones that you love. So follow us on our Instagram, Program Council, so you can find out about more events.
Well, that was some amazing insight from Destiny Carter at Program Council. I'm really glad we got to learn more about some of the events happening for Black History Month on campus. Once again, this was Maggie O'Kane for Boulder News Team.
Love is in the air, but so is a winter cool down. We're wrapping up the week with plenty of sunshine and a high near 60. But tonight, a cold front flirts with us, bringing a chance of rain that could turn into snow before morning, with little to no accumulation expected. Saturday starts with a 20% chance of snow early in the day, but we'll see some sunshine with a high near 48. Saturday night, another chance for snow comes into play with a low around 19. By Sunday, we'll keep the winter love going with a 20% chance of snow and highs around 38. As we head into Valentine's week, expect a frosty embrace. Monday brings cloudy skies and a chance of afternoon snow with highs near 34. By midweek, temperatures plummet. Tuesday's high will only reach 23 degrees with snow chances increasing later in the day. Wednesday and Thursday stay bitterly cold with highs barely breaking into the mid-20s and a few flurries are possible. So if you have Valentine's plans, you might want to bundle up and keep cozy.
That's all we have for you today on News Team. Stay tuned for next week. I'm Emma Stanfill.
And I'm Adair Teuton. Have a safe and happy weekend, Buffs.